And we're back with video number 2. We're going to start off the same way. I'm going to go from the outside and work my way into the center with those gorgeous poppies. So I'm going to grab some soft sea foam. I'm going to start with the light and just get all my leaves filled in. Now take your time, move the paper, put some music on, you know. We really want the poppies to be the star and the focal point of our pictures. So I really like the effect that doing the soft seafoam green, you know, they're there, but they just give a nice neutral background for that red, rich poppy color to come through. Now, in the ones that are kind of in the vase like this would be a great area. You could do the dark soft sea foam. You know, have it be darker where the shading is going to be. Or just do what I'm doing and hit it with the light. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. Actually, right here needs it on the vase as well, just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the light Daffodil Delight, but you could do whatever color you would like your vase to be. I just really liked that it tied that Daffodil Delight cardstock in, but it's all personal preference. So first, just getting a little bit of color down. This is my older pen. I have a newer one. Okay, so we've got that down. Now, this is where the magic happens. This is where you get the depth in the vase. Take your dark, and wherever you've got some shadowing, like here where the vase kind of curves in, a little bit of shine. Going to fill it in with the dark. So down on the bottom. And thread it on up. Just imagine that it's shiny and that it's catching the light, right? So I know it looks a bit streaky now, that's okay. Because we're gonna hit it again. Now hopefully this marker is juicy enough. We're just blending and smoothing, and this one is done, my friends. It is out. Threw that in the garbage, but I'm gonna go in with some lemon lolly and just bring it all together. Because you don't want it streaky. You want it well blended for that effect. Perfect. Now I am going to go in with my light Poppy Parade, and we're going to start working on those poppies. And for this, I'm just filling in color. If you're heavy-handed with your markers, maybe don't go all the way to the edge because it might bleed over. Or because they're brand new, they're really juicy. That's another reason. Now, if we wanted it well blended, instead of moving to the next flower, we would definitely put our dark and go back over it with the light and do our traditional blending method. But since I want that dark to be a little bit prominent for the shading and things, I'm just gonna fill these all in first. But you do what you're more comfortable with. If you're wanting to do one flower at a time, that's fine. Okay. We've got some buds. And there's a bed down here. And then there, it looks like a little bud right there on the base. Looks like I left that was a curl, and this one. All right, so now that we have our poppies filled in with some color, I'm gonna go back in and do my shading. And all those little lines and where the petals overlap. Where I'm hitting it with some dark. Here. Really makes all the difference in your color. Now here is something I did with this, and it's a choice. If you have a black either Stampin' Right marker or a black Sharpie, you could hit the centers to make them dark, which is what I did here, and I like it. But just in case you don't have that and we like options, I'm gonna go in with the bronze and just a little bit around the center. Actually, I'm gonna fill in the centers for this one. Yeah. Because you know how sometimes those poppies have a really dark, almost black center? So I'm doing, you could do it with the Sharpie. I don't know, what do we think? It's not bad. I kind of like it. Yep, I think that's what I'm going with, guys. But I'm excited to see what you come up with. All right, now for our card making. You're gonna bring in your paper trimmer, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're just trimming away about 1/4 of an inch from the image on each side, giving you a 4-inch wide piece. And then a little bit less than that. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, so 4 3/4 tall by 4 inches wide is what I cut mine. Stretch. So we have our image colored. You have a card insert and a little piece of DSP for decor. Let's go ahead and fold and crease down our card base. Now I am going to mat this with my Stampin' Seal. Let's see. So if you do it at 4 inches, you're going to have an edge on the top and bottom. If you don't like that look, you can always trim it tighter, like I did here. So it's up to you. But either way looks good. And I'm bringing in the Charming Day stamp set, and I'm just going to do a little hay because this will be a great besties card. You know, just a little, hey my friend, how's it going? So again, red rubber stamps, no need for a sorry, I can't talk and stamp. I'll push too hard or do something weird. Anyway, no need for a silicone mat when you have red rubber. So we've got that. And we're just going to center that as best you can. There you go. The card this pretty, you don't need a lot of anything else, I feel. Again, I'm leaving myself tons of writing room. Tell them all my adventures at the casino, you know. Okay. And we'll stick that inside. Okay. And the last thing we have to do, you're going to grab your gems. And for this one, I'm just going to use the holographic resin dots. Just kind of pop them around wherever I think they should live. Should I put one here? I'm gonna put it there. Cute. All right. Sometimes that's the hardest thing we have to do is put the gems down. All right, guys, that's our second card done. I'll flip up and we'll say goodbye. Hey guys, that's it. 2 cards done. Go ahead and work on your bonus coloring sheet. I'd love to see your finished projects, so post them on the page. Until next time, bye.